Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter series with Lazio in Italy. And we are still undefeated, although we've only played a couple games. But today we're going to be facing up against Milan and our second game against Red Star. We'll see if we can do a little bit better than we did last time. Let's jump into the episode. All right, here we are in game, and you guys have not seen the result of our last Red Star game, but I did kind of hint at it a little bit that we didn't do so good. We ended up drawing that game, which was pretty disappointing overall, I would say. But, you know, it is what it is. We're still second in the group at the moment because of our win against FC Bayern. So hopefully we can get a win today against Red Star and lock in that second place finish overall. We'll see what we can do. And then we went up against Torino here and beat them 3-0. It was a very, very late start to our goals. We didn't score, I should say, until the 64th minute. I thought we were going to get another draw there. Thankfully, we did get a goal from Splinter, then a goal from Daka, and then a late goal from Stefan that kind of was a little bit irrelevant at that point. But it was good for goal differential, which may become a thing that is important towards the end of our season. As of right now, we are in second place in what am I trying to say? In the conference division, whatever it is. We're in second place in this thingy-majigger that we do things. And Inter is the only team that's ahead of us right now. They have only gotten a single draw. They haven't lost yet either, just like us, but we have that extra draw that they do not have. Our goal differential is very close, though. They're on 18. We are on 17. So I'm hoping that by the time we get around to playing them, that we're on really good form and we can just shut them out completely. As expected, Zebra is starting to make a move up the rankings. They do have a game over us, so we have a game in hand against them. So the fact that we're drawn on points right now does mean we could go ahead of them a little bit further, but they're right there. They're not in sixth place anymore. They are pushing up, and I have a feeling they're going to be on a roll from this point forward. So don't be surprised if Zebra ends up winning this whole thing, even after their kind of initial lapse. But we'll see what we can do. I mean, we're up here in the company with the last three winners of this league here. We got Inter, Zebra, Zebra, and Milan. So we're right up there in the conversation with them at the moment. That feels pretty good. Let's jump into this episode. Here's the team we're going to be bringing today. We got Mikolenko on the left, Macchioni, Alvarez in the middle, Papetti on the right-hand side, obviously Legal as our goalkeeper, Traore, Elena, Serge in the midfield, and Splinter places Ndaka up front. Let's jump right in and see if we can get a result here against Milan. This would be a really, really big deal if we can get something here. They have dropped down to fourth place at the moment, so it's not as big of a deal as when they were in first place, but it's still a big, important game. All right, come on, guys. I mean, we got way too many draws in there, if you ask me. So hopefully we can get the win, start rolling again. Of course, they have a couple losses, so I guess I would rather have 3 draws than 2 losses. Yes, I would. I had to do the math in my head real quick. I was like, sometimes, you know, the math's like, wait a minute. I don't know. I think we have a better advantage there. I mean, yes, 3 draws are better than 2 losses straight up. I was just looking at the total of their 5 game form to see how much total they had versus ours. Come on, guys. Corner coming in for pieces or places. Pieces. Why did I say pieces? Places. Pieces, places, whatever. That thing. Free kick coming in from Milan. Come on, guys. Oh, really? Goalkeeper dives for the first one and gets tricked. It was the second one. Oh, wait. Are we going to get called on offsides here? There we go. Okay, we'll take it. The number of times that we've had offsides called against us is very depressing, I'll be honest. Oh, yeah. I think they might have been offsides, guys. I think they might have been offsides. Tondo. Come on, guys. Oh, Splinter, good takeaway there. He's going to be able to get it to somebody else. He's got some guys. Oh, he's getting covered. Looks like this will be a penalty, though. He did look like he got tripped up pretty heavy there. Hopefully Daka can make up for his last penalty miss in the last time that we played him. Come on, Daka. There we go. There we go. That's what we need to see. All right, let's start. I mean, this is a great team, Milan. So any kind of result here is going to be good for us overall. I mean, for the moment, that puts us in first place. That's just because Inter hasn't played yet. They actually play Roma, it looks like, in a little bit. So that will be a good game for them. Elena pushing it over to Serge. Serge, gonna get inside the box. Get over to Pieces. Pieces. Places. Why? Now that I've said it, I can't stop saying it. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to change his name to Pieces. Reese's Pieces. No, Places. There was a good placement of the shot for Places to place his, whatever. It was a good placement of the pass for Places to place his placement of his place. Never mind. I'm going to stop now, guys. I'm going to stop now. It's a little late, but I'm trying to squeeze an episode in because I just am running out of time lately. So I've got to find the time where I can. And right now, the time where I can is kind of late. So I'm probably talking a little silly. That's all right. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together, guys. The boys are playing well. They don't need me to talk. I can just shut up at this point. I'm very pleased with how things are going. Keep it up, guys. 2-0 against Milan is not a joke. That is not nothing. Let's see if we can keep it up here in the second half, though. We do have a bad habit of giving up some goals in the second half. Hopefully we don't give anything up here. We'll bring Elena out. Elena's just not really been doing well since he came back from his injury, if I had to be perfectly honest. Hoping he shapes up a little bit. All right. Bring Macchioni out off a yellow card. All right, last few minutes here. We'll go ahead. Yeah, I'm okay with this change here. Looks good to me. All right, throw in here coming in from Milan. Let's not give up our clean sheet here, guys. Come on. Oh, good takeaway by Serge. He's going to push it up to Daka. Daka's going to get it all the way across to Splinter. Splinter's going to push it up here. Is he going to be able to go? Oh, good shot. Just better save. Really good shot, though. That's what I like to see. Make the goalkeeper stop you. If the goalkeeper's good enough to stop you, more power to him. But I hate the shots that are way off target. And you're just like, why in the world were you shooting from that far away if you can't hit the broadside of a bar? But no, good game. There we go. 2-0 against Milan. That is a really, really solid, good result. We still have to play Zebra. We still have to play Inter. But we've drawn against Roma. We've drawn against Sampdoria, both of which should have been wins. And then we beat Milan. So feeling pretty good about those 3 results overall. Not terrible. If we can at least get a draw against Inter and Zebra, I think I would feel pretty good about things. But hey, hopefully we get a win. All right, we'll be right back for our game against Red Star Belgrade. And again, hopefully we get a better result than last time. We actually get an outright win this time. All right, we are back for our game against Red Star. And unfortunately, just before we got into the game, Broyar did pick up an injury during training. So he's going to be out for 5 to 7 weeks, I should say. So that is pretty impactful, unfortunately. But we do at least have enough guys on the bench that can come in and fill that spot. So hopefully they do well. We'll see what happens. But here's our team. Legal in goalkeeping role. Mikolenko on the left. Ostergaard comes in our central defender role with Alvarez alongside him. Papetti to the right. Pippi, Elena, and Serge in the midfield. And Splinter, Places, and Daka playing up front. Daka on 15 goals for the season. Keep it up, my friend. Keep it up. See if we get a result here. If we get a win here, then I think no matter what happens against Chelsea, I think we're going to be pretty okay to get second place in this league. Although, I mean, I guess if we get destroyed by FC Bayern in the final game, then maybe that's not so much so true. But I think we'll be okay. Just take care of today's game, and we'll worry about those other games when they come up. Again, I'm not expecting to beat Chelsea, so I'm just going to consider that a straight-up loss just right out the gate. Just really how we fare against... Oh, wow, FC Bayern's actually ahead of us right now. Is that because they have a game that they've played above us, or are they legit ahead of us? Mikolenko gets the ball across, not able to get it inside. Papetti's going to be able to chase this one down. Alvarez with the ball, getting it back to Elena. Elena up to Pippi. Pippi back to Elena, up to Papetti on the right-hand side. Petty goes over to Daka. Daka gets an easy goal here. Don't think he was offsides. It looked like he was clean. And that appears to be the case. I suppose if FC Bayern beat Chelsea, then maybe they actually are up there, come to think of it. Which would be crazy if they did. No, they're ahead of us legit. And we've actually played an extra game. How is that possible? I mean, we're about to get some points here for taking the lead here. That'll put us up to 7. That'll put us first place. But they still have a game in hand against us. Oh, because they haven't played each other. Okay, yeah. Once they play each other, then one of them will knock the other one below us if we maintain the result as it is today. Okay, that's right. I was like, something's not working with my math. There's no reason why they should be ahead of us. But once they play each other, unless they draw, even if they draw, right, that'll put us on. We'll see here in a second. I think Mikolenko with the ball gets tripped up there. Is it going to be a penalty? It is not going to be a penalty here. But Ostergaard is able to chase this one down. Going to get it over to Papetti on the right-hand side. Papetti pushes the ball up. Got a couple guys in front of him. Pippi's there. Unfortunately, not able to get into the goal. That is going to be a corner kick, though. Corner kick coming in from Places. If FC Bayern and Chelsea draw, then we will all three be tied on 7 points. Places now with the ball, gets it over to, well, Pepe's going to have to chase this one down. There was nobody there to pass it to. Elena gets it across to Mikolenko. He's going to get inside here. He's going to get tripped up. This time I think it is going to be, no, it's not. He looked like he got us and not the ball. He looked like he got the player. But it's going to be a corner kick then. Places gets it across. Alvarez is there. Easy goal from Alvarez. His first goal of the season. Excellent work. And already this game is going much better than the game did last time. Yeah, we could be in a 3-way tie with Chelsea and FC Bayern if they draw their game, which I don't expect. I expect Chelsea just to wall up FC Bayern. They'll go ahead of us on 9 points. We'll be in second place on 7 with our game to play against Chelsea and a game against FC Bayern, and I think we'll be okay in the end, assuming we beat FC Bayern in the end. All right, Papetti on the right-hand side here. He's got a little bit of space. Going to get over to Daka. Daka going to get back to Papetti. Over to Places. Back to Papetti. Back to Places. Or Pepe, actually, sorry. If Places was in the area, but Pepe gets the goal shot and the score. Good stuff from Pepe there. We are just taking it to Red Star here. Like, it really makes you wonder how in the world did we draw against a team like this if we could beat them 3-0 18 minutes into this next game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know the last game was an away game and it was in their home field, but still did not feel like we should have drawn that game either. Elena with the ball here. Gets it across to Alvarez. Alvarez to Ostergaard. Up to Serge on the right-hand side. Going to get across to Daka's there. Oh, I knew he was going to have a good shot, but just a better save there. All right, corner kick coming in from Places. Pepe is there, not able to get on that one. And looks like we're going to get a counterattack here for Red Star. Oh, Petty gets in front of that one. Good stuff. All right, come on. We're good with highlights. No more highlights. I'm good. 3-0. Perfect score. Let's stop. Oh, no. We've already got an injury to a midfielder. We can't handle another one. All right, at least we have Hernandez that can come in here. Hernandez is pretty good, so... But yeah, we really are going to start losing some depth here if we keep getting injuries to our midfielders. Maybe that's why we have to bring in January. Another midfielder. Actually, I was already kind of thinking that anyway. Ostergaard is going to chase this down. He is going to be able to get to it. Over to Legal. That was a little scary and weird. Alvarez just jumping right in front of Legal, but whatever. It worked out, I guess. Papetti up to Daka. Daka gets over to Splinter. Splinter's going to be able to have a good shot here. Oh, excellent play there. Splinter with his 3rd goal of the season. Been a little bit quiet, but honestly, he's still capable of scoring anytime, and that feels really good right there. That was a good play. Let's keep that kind of thing up, guys. Come on. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay with Daka scoring all the goals too, but spreading out like this, I mean, yeah, that was a really good play. I think part of the problem is, though, I just don't think Splinter is quite the player that like a Hasnut or a Johnson are. And so he's just not able to score as efficiently or as often as those guys were because a lot of his shots are off target or whatever. Papetti with the ball here. Gets across to nobody, but we are going to be able to chase that down easily. Ostergaard pushing it up to Elena. Elena over to Hernandez. Up to Papetti. Papetti over to Elena. Elena going to get him. Mikalenko. Ooh, man, good shot off the post. We'll take it. All right, well, there's halftime. 4-0 at halftime. They have not had a single shot on their side. Whatever we changed, keep it up, guys. Good work. Let's keep that going. We play like this against Chelsea. Hey, maybe we might even be able to pull out a draw against them. Dare I say a win? I don't know about that. But for one, I don't think we're going to play this good against Chelsea. They're just too good. But you never know. Alvarez gets his head on that one. Elena comes up with it. Up to Splinter. Splinter's going to get it back to Pippi. Over to Hernandez. Hernandez is probably going to go for a goal. Yes, he is. And he does get the goal. His first goal of the season. Great work, team. Spreading the love around. We've got goals all over the place today. We have 5 goals, 5 different players. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, that was tight. That was just inside the post. And we have still not let them have a shot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, here they are. They're actually going to get a shot finally. Good shot. Strong shot. Great play by Legaldo. Corner kick coming in. Legaldo punches that one out. Doesn't try to grab it, but that's okay. Come on, guys. Defend this. Okay, there we go. We've given them 1 shot so far. Ostergaard chasing that one down. It turns around. Going to push it up to... Try to get to Splinter, but not able to get it to him. Hernandez is able to come up with that one, though. He's going to cut across the middle here. He's going to get past his defender. Over to Splinter. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez is going to go for goal. Great goal. What a shot from Hernandez. Dude, why can't you play like that all the time? That was an outstanding goal from Hernandez. I mean, avoiding the tackle there, getting over to Splinter, getting it back, and then just going straight for goal. Boom, done. Like I said, the injuries to our midfielders, we do have other midfielders that are good. It's just, we just don't have the depth anymore if we have too many injuries. So that's the part that concerns me the most. Do we have anybody that can come on for you? We don't really. I mean, Ostergaard could sneak over, and then we could bring Clean in there. That's going to be okay. Save our last sub here for about the 75th minute. Throw in here coming in from Ostergaard. Gets it into places. Going to get over to nobody. Petty's able to come up with that one, though. He goes for goal. He's like, watch this. Watch this. 7 goals, 6 different players. Just, we're spreading the love around all over the place. I mean, this was a great goal. Just outstanding. I didn't know he had it in him. All right. Last sub of the game. Actually, I'm probably going to hold on a little bit longer. Let's just see somebody gets tired first. We don't need to sub anybody out right this second. Nobody's tired yet. Oh, it looks like we... Oh, that's not us. Wait, is it us? We have a game named... Why does it say Boris Donchev picked up a knock? It looks like he pulled knee ligament. Take him off? Why are we getting this message? I'm highly confused. Daka with the goal shot. Very strange message. All right. Corner kick coming in from places. Not able to get anything there. Ostergaard able to chase that one down, though. Back to Alvarez. Yeah, Donchev is right there on the other team. We had the option to take him off. Yeah, go ahead and take him off. Leave him with 10. That feels like a good idea. I don't think we need to do that, guys. All right, we might actually do it. Oh, there we go. There's Papetti. Well, it's a little bit late, kind of irrelevant, but we'll sub him out anyway, just because we can. Like, what happened if I'd hit the button that said take him off? Would they have taken him off? Like, no way, right? That would have been crazy. There we go, Legal. Let's not give up your good clean sheet here. Come on, buddy. Come on, guys. Let's just finish this thing out. We don't need another goal. We got enough. Hernandez. He's gonna get. Oh, he wanted his hat trick. He wanted his hat trick. That would have been awesome. All right, we're really not gonna let this game finish, huh? Come on, guys. It's not. It does not matter. Let's blow the whistle. Let's blow the mercy whistle a minute early, guys. Come on. Clean with the header. Gets it up to Pippi. Pippi. Up to Splinter. Splinter back to Elena. Up to Ostergaard. Back to Splinter. Splinter pushing the ball up. We get it back to Ostergaard. Ostergaard over to Pippi. Pippi get it. Elena. Elena over to Ostergaard. Back to Pippi. I was gonna say we're just kind of playing around with it now. Oh, I guess a free kick. Boo. All right, come on. Let's close it. Blow the whistle, ref. Come on. Pippi with the takeaway over to Splinter. There we go. I was gonna say we don't need to do anything. Just sit on it, guys. There we go. Good effort. Actually, great effort. What am I saying? That was outstanding. Let's play like that the entire rest of the season. Then we'll win it all again. Well, at least all the league stuff. Maybe not the Champions League, but all the league stuff. We definitely will win if we play like that. I mean, we're looking pretty good. Obviously, Chelsea and FC Bayern have to play still. So we'll see how the result of that is. I expect Chelsea to win, to be honest, and go ahead of us. But that would still leave us in second place, which would not be too bad. All right. How bad is the surge injury? 12 days to 2 weeks. Could be worse. 36. Is he really 36 years old? Oh, my. We definitely need better midfielders. That guy is not going to last too much longer. We're basically willing him out at this point. Papetti, great work from you. And yeah, go ahead and keep coming, Man City. If you want to give me 120 million euros for places, by all means. But anything short of that, I don't think I'll be giving him up. Okay, well, that's that. I think the next game you guys are going to see is going to be somewhere down here. I'll probably show the FC Bayern just to show how the cup, the Champions Cup ends. And then we'll probably play one of the ones on the either side. Probably Sassuolo, because they are currently in 6th. That should be a decent game. But actually, before that, I think I'm going to be showing some Spanish games. Let me see the schedule here. Yes, we have 2 games in November for Spain, and these 2 games are critical for us to advance in the European Championship. We are currently in 2nd place behind Sweden, 6 points behind them, but we have a game in hand against them. And that game in hand is the game against Kosovo. We beat Kosovo last time 3-0. So if we win that game in hand, we'll only be 3 points behind Sweden, playing Sweden in the final game. And therefore, if we beat them and maintain a better goal differential, which we should at that point, we would actually escape this this Group G here and move on. So it's critical. We have to do this. This is one of the things we have to win. We have to win the European Championships. And it only comes around every 4 years, just like the World Cup. It's offset of the World Cup. So hopefully we can get past Kosovo and Sweden. We only lost to Sweden by 1 point. This is going to be an away game. We'll see what happens. But that will be the next episode. The next episode will be our Spain matchups. And then the next time you see Lazio will be the ones that I mentioned, the Champions Cup and stuff like that. So, but I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.